I love representing individuals and families in personal injury cases or wrongful death cases because you're representing real people who've undergone probably the worst day of their life, or certainly one of the worst days of their lives. Uh, if it's a death of a loved one or a significant injury that can be life affecting, life impairing, it's an amazing experience to sit down with that family at their coffee table, at the kitchen table, discuss what happened and an avenue to try to get something back for them. We're never gonna be able to bring back their health. We're never going to be able to bring back their loved one. But hopefully, the litigation itself, the fight itself, can make a difference to some. We can hopefully change the behavior of people who have caused harm, and to get some recompense, some financial compensation for people who have had these losses is incredibly gratifying. So when we choose to take on representation, the client should know that they're not going to be responsible for any out-of-pocket costs, that we've made the decision to invest in that case. Invest means time and money. And so we've decided that that case is valuable and we're going to invest in it by hiring the best experts, taking every deposition that needs to be done, and doing everything necessary to maximize the client's result. We always tell the clients at the initial meeting, if you ever have any questions whatsoever, please contact us, whether it's by text message or email. We also have a very responsive paralegal who's assigned to every case. We don't have a large staff at Altair. We've made the decision to keep our cases down. So we have few cases, but in the cases that we do choose to represent, we give them each special attention. And so all of our clients know that if there's an issue, they have a question, they should contact us at any time whatsoever, and we'll get back to them. And we send out regular updates to them. What's given me confidence over the years is the fact that, one, I've experienced and I've seen similar cases and dealt with many of the same law firms, seen the judges, and have seen similar situations in the past and know how to deal with those. It also gives me confidence to know that to believe 100% in my client's case. And I decided to accept representation of that client because I believe in the client and I believe in that client's case, and that gives me tremendous confidence. The appellate successes that we've had here have helped our clients. We know that our legal arguments are soundly based on the law. If we get a bad decision, we can appeal it, and the chances are we'll successfully appeal that case and be able to restore the case back to the trial court level and obtain justice for our clients. With the litigation arising out of the shooting event at the UPS facility, we ended up representing 56 people, 2 families who lost their loved one, two people who were shot but survived, and then dozens of people who witnessed the events and feared for their own lives and suffered post-traumatic stress disorder. So we filed the lawsuit. 4 years litigation resulted in 222 depositions, over 15 motions, 2 different discovery referees. There were discovery disputes. Thousands and thousands and thousands of documents were produced throughout the litigation that had to be poured over and analyzed. COVID happened, of course, which resulted in a delay. When we ultimately picked a jury, it took 7 days to pick a jury that would be able to hear the case. And once trial started, it took 8 weeks of trial and resolved 1 day before closing argument. So it was a tremendous amount of work, but it was worth it because we knew that our clients were wonderful and they were relying on us, and we know what they went through. And if they could go through what they went through that day, we could go through the litigation and represent them to our best ability. So it was all worth it. The best part is making a real difference in real people's lives, fighting for them and with them every step of the way, and achieving a result for them. And knowing at the end of the case that you fought for them and that they were able to receive some financial compensation for their loss, it's incredibly rewarding. Sometimes you get a card, a note, a hug, some tears are shed sometimes, and it's an amazing experience to have to share with your clients the fight that you've gone through together and hopefully you've made some difference, some positive difference in their lives. I can tell you that if you choose me and my team, and that we accept representation, that I'm going to go 100% and work my tail off and leave no stone unturned to make sure that justice is done. Because I accept, when I accept a case, I accept the responsibility of seeing that case through all the way through, and I want to make sure that justice is done for that person or that family.